Ever dream of just like having a sudden cash infusion for your business?
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, like
Yeah.
enough to finally upgrade that old coffee machine that's been driving everyone nuts,
Right.
or to finally launch that marketing campaign you've been
Yeah.
saving for.
Every entrepreneur's dream, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then you think about like actually having to go through loan applications
Mm.
and investor pitches. It can be kind of daunting,
Yeah.
to say the least. So today we're diving into a strategy that's got everyone talking.
Okay.
Credit card stacking.
Yeah, it's definitely a buzzword in the entrepreneurial world right now.
Right.
And for good reason, too.
Okay.
When it's done correctly, it can be a really clever way to access capital,
Okay.
potentially even interest-free.
Okay, so for those of us who haven't like delved into this world of credit card stacking yet,
Sure.
break it down for us. What exactly are we talking about here?
Well, imagine this. You've got a stack of credit cards,
Okay.
each one offering like a shiny 0% introductory APR period.
Right.
The strategy is all about leveraging those introductory periods to access funds for your business.
See, and I got to admit, that sounds incredibly tempting.
Right.
Like, who wouldn't want to access capital without interest?
Yeah.
But it's really that straightforward. It's got to be a catch, right?
What you're right to be cautious. It's not some like magic solution.
Right.
It definitely requires careful planning and execution.
Okay.
It's more like a calculated dance than a free-for-all.
Okay, so let's break down this dance, shall we?
Let's do it.
What makes credit card companies offer these, like, seemingly too good to be true 0% APR periods in the first place?
Competition.
Okay.
They're all vying for your business.
Right.
And those enticing introductory offers are their way of, standing out from the crowd.
Feels like a financial Hunger Games
Here you go.
with these credit card companies battling it out for our attention.
Exactly.
But how does this actually benefit businesses?
Well, think of it this way. Traditional funding routes,
Right.
like going for a bank loan or seeking out investors, often involve these lengthy processes, mountains of paperwork,
Right.
and sometimes even sacrificing equity in your business.
Right. You lose a piece of your business.
Exactly. Credit card stacking, when done strategically, offers a faster and more flexible alternative.
Okay, so faster access to capital, potentially interest-free, all while retaining full control of your business. That's a pretty compelling pitch.
It is. Well, first off, you've got your grace period.
Right.
This is that period,
Yeah.
usually around 21 days, where you won't be charged interest on new purchases if you pay your balance in full by the due date.
Okay, makes sense.
Now, some cards,
Right.
they offer 0% APR on both new purchases
Right.
and balance transfers,
Oh, wow.
which can be a really powerful tool
Yeah,
for consolidating
Go ahead.
high-interest debt.
I see.
So, like,
Yeah.
you could potentially use one of these cards to
Yeah.
pay off a higher interest debt you have.
Right, and then
Very
you're
good.
giving yourself some breathing room
Right, exactly.
with that 0% introductory period.
That's a really good strategy.
So not all credit cards are created equal
That's right.
when it comes to this, right?
No.
Are there certain types of cards
Yeah,
that are like particularly well suited for this strategy?
absolutely. Business rewards cards, for example,
Right.
can be a great option for this.
Okay.
Not only do many of them offer those 0% introductory APR periods,
Right.
but you can also earn valuable rewards points
Oh, wow.
or even cash back
Right.
on your business expenses.
So it's like getting a bonus for
Exactly.
strategically managing your finances.
Yeah.
Right.
The goal here is
Yeah.
to use this strategy to fuel your business growth,
Right.
not to,
Right.
rack up points for a vacation you can't afford.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's all about aligning your credit card stacking strategy with your overall business goals
Yep.
and using those 0% period
Right?
and rewards
Yeah.
to your advantage.
Don't just jump at
Yeah.
the first shiny offer you see.
Okay.
Take the time to research different cards, compare their terms,
Okay.
length of the 0% APR period,
Great.
the fees,
Yeah.
the rewards programs.
So it's about being like selective. Well, this has been super helpful.
Okay.
Before we sign off,
Yeah,
any final words of wisdom for our listeners
sure.
who are now like completely inspired
Yeah.
to like, level up their financial game?
Whether you decide to explore credit card stacking or not,
Yeah.
the key takeaway here is to
Okay.
be an active participant
Oh,
in your
great.
business finances.
Okay.
Don't be afraid to,
Yeah.
seek out knowledge, ask questions,
Right.
and explore different strategies.
Okay.
Your future self will thank you for it.
Words to live by. A huge thank you to our expert
Thank you for having me.
for, like, really demystifying the world of credit card stacking
Of course.
and, equipping us with the knowledge to make informed decisions.
Absolutely.
And to our listeners,
Yes.
thank you for joining us on this deep dive.
Yes, thank you.
We'll catch you in the next episode.